Hi, everyone. This is Sarah from Soul Heart Intuitive Coaching. Hopefully, you have had a great week and your weekend is off to a great start. I'm here to discuss the energies for March 9th to the 15th and what do they have to say for each of the signs. So, first off, let's give a little crash course in terms of what is expected to happen this week. So, Mercury in Aries is going to conjunct Venus in Aries. And so this is an opportunity where you may normally think that it's a good time for you to speak your feelings, and that may be, but Venus is retrograde. So you may be speaking about feelings from the past, or you may be going more inward. The sun in Pisces and that's on March 11th. The sun in Pisces is conjunct Saturn in Pisces on March 12th. And this is an opportunity for you to look at your responsibilities a little bit differently because this is happening in Pisces. You may be looking at boundaries and how your responsibilities to set boundaries are currently set up, and then you can organize and do things with those boundaries later on. But remember, this might be a time where you don't feel a whole lot of energy. So kind of tackle the tasks only that you feel that you need to get done. Things can wait for another day. The big event this week is going to be the lunar eclipse, where the moon in Virgo is opposite the sun in Pisces, and that is on March 14th. This is a time for you to let go of the things that no longer serve you. The universe wants you to focus more on your intuitive guidance and less on your need to control on what is happening. Try to let go of your need to control things and let the universe kind of guide you. This is a big year of transformation, and this is just one piece of the puzzle. So let the puzzle unfold as it's going to and as it will. If you can let go of your need to control, then things will be a little easier and you will be able to feel a little differently than you might normally. But follow your intuition, let your intuition guide you. And the other big event this week is Mercury stations retrograde on March 15th. This is a time for you to review, to revise, to reflect on anything in regarding yourself and your own thoughts. Mercury retrograde is known for its technical glitches and snafus and just things not working out the way that you planned. Try to just roll with it. I know it can be easier said than done. I tend to have lots of issues under Mercury retrogrades, but just let things unfold as they're meant to. This is a week where you may start to see patterns and you may start to look at things a little bit differently, especially with Mercury stationary retrograde and Venus already retrograde, plus the lunar eclipse. Pay attention to whatever your thoughts and feelings are. Remember, this isn't necessarily a time where you need to speak them aloud. This is a time for you to go inward and to reflect. Remember to be kind and compassionate to all of those people, yourself included. Everybody is going through a challenging and difficult time right now. So remember to take a breath and be kind, compassionate to those. Okay, so we're going to start off with Aries. Aries, your card this week is gratitude. So this is a time for you to be grateful for the things that have been given to you. A lot of times we look at gratitude as, I don't have this yet, but I want this. This is a time for you. You can look at it that way and it can get you to the place that you need to go to. But this is a time for you to try and find a way to truly look at things with gratitude. Be grateful for the things that have been given to you, even of those things that you might not have yet. Use that gratitude to kind of help you to manifest things. Now, it may be difficult for you to manifest this week, especially with that lunar eclipse going on and the retrogrades. But think about what you think about gratitude. How have you looked at it in the past, and how can you potentially look at it going forward in the future? This could be a great way for you to look at that need to let go of what it is that you want to control. So you want to control a specific outcome, but you need to find a way to be grateful for what it is that you're looking for. Hopefully that makes sense. Be grateful this week for what is being presented. It's being presented to you for a reason. Be grateful. It might not necessarily be the easiest thing for you. Have some patience, be kind to yourself, and let things unfold as they will. Taurus, yours is ascended masters. So this is a time for you to look and to reflect with the universe and those higher beings. There is a bigger plan for you out there than what is currently going on in your life right now. You may experience things in a way that you hadn't thought before. The energy is going to kind of flow and move with you. If you can see kind of this little bit of flow that's going on in that card, allow it to happen. This is, you want things to go a certain way, and this is not going to be the time where they are going to go that specific way. But if you can connect to those ascended masters, then you can tap into that energy of flow that is going, that has the potential to help you this week. Tap into that energy, tap into the universe, tap into your masters, and let them guide you and let them take the reins so that you can start to move forward. Gemini, yours is integration. So this is a time for you to integrate what you've already learned. So take a step back, think, process. This is what you need to do this week. If you need to take notes, feel free to take notes. But take all of the information that you already have and kind of start to think about it and process it and reflect on it. This is a great use of that energy for that sense of reflection, to look back on your thoughts, your feelings, and what they can tell you about how you should potentially move forward once the energy is direct later on in April. Cancer, yours is grief. Express the grief in the way that is best for you. Now, you could be grieving an actual person, but my feeling is that you're grieving more of a way of life or something that didn't quite happen the way that you expected it to. Allow yourself to grieve and to let go of that need to have things happen the way that you want them to. It's okay that they didn't go the way that you expected. The universe may be protecting you from something that you aren't quite meant to have, even though you desperately want it. Let it go. Allow that grief to be processed this week. Work on letting it go, and something new can enter into its place. But you need to let go of the grief and the need to have something unfold the way that you wanted it to, so that you can begin to bring in that next phase in your life. Leo, your card this week is forgiveness. So this is an opportunity for you to forgive something, either yourself or somebody else, from your past. This is retrograde time. Ghosts from your past may come around. Forgive the situation as it unfolded. It happened the way that it happened. And now it is time for you to begin to process, and you'll get the opportunity to move forward. But before you can move forward, you have to forgive for that past mistake, event, whatever it is. Let that event go. You can let it go. The energy wants you to let it go, but you have to allow yourself to let it go. And in order for you to let it go, you need to forgive yourself and potentially somebody else. So, Leo, your theme for this week is forgiveness. Virgo, yours is goddess of water. So, this is an opportunity for you to tap in to that Piscean energy and the abundance of water that is in the sky. If that means you need to swim, you need to take a bath, anything that you can use to help you connect with that goddess of water will help you to process and to begin to let things go. So utilize water this week and allow it to help you to move forward in the way that works best for you. This eclipse is happening in your south node. So it's going to be impacting you probably possibly a little bit more than it might impact some of the other signs. But allow that energy to flow, allow it to go through you, and harness the energy of water so that you can let go and you can tap into your intuition. All right, Libra, yours is goddess of earth. So you want to harness the energy of the earth in order to bring yourself to your more intuitive side. So spend time out in nature. It's not the best time of year to walk around barefoot outside, but depending upon your seasons, it may work for you. But spend time outside. Allow Mother Nature to communicate with you. Allow your thoughts to just kind of disappear and dissipate. Don't allow your anxiety or anything else that may be going on right now to get the better of you. Harness the nature of the Mother Earth and allow that to kind of give yourself an energetic reset. And it may be a great way for you to tap into that intuitive guidance that you're getting. Wander around outside, hike around, do whatever you need to so that you can harness that earth, that energy of Mother Earth. Scorpio, your card this week is transformation. So this is definitely a time period of transformation. 2025 is all about transformation. But transformation for you, Scorpio, is something that you're really familiar with. It's something that is ingrained in your own being. Harness the energy of transformation and work with it. This is a time period for you to begin the transformation if you haven't already. You tend to want to control the outcome of things, but you don't have to. You can do things differently. You can harness that energy of transformation and allow yourself to look and experience things differently than you have before. So harness change this week and start to look at things differently. But in order to do that, you may have to look at the past so that you can move into the future. Use the energy of transformation for you to move forward and utilize this energy of the eclipse to your best advantage. Sagittarius, your card this week is Awakening. So this is a time where you may have a lot of intuitive guidance and a lot of intuitive hits. Follow the intuition. Allow it to take you on an adventure, which is something that you definitely like. This is a journey. Life is a journey. Allow it to unfold as it's going to. Be free and allow that awakening to just kind of come through you. You don't necessarily have to do anything with the awakening as there's a lot of retrograde energy, but this is going to be the precipice. This is going to be the viewpoint. This is going to be the start for you. Allow this new beginning to kind of start to enter into your life and see how it unfolds. Capricorn, yours is devotion. So this is a time for you to devote yourself, not necessarily to another person, but to yourself and to a practice that you can use to help you with the energy that's coming through right now. You need to have that kind of step-by-step guideline in terms of how things are going to unfold. And that's just not how life tends to work. So you need to have a practice so that you can utilize this energy. You're going to devote yourself then to that practice that you come up with. So whether that practice is meditation, so that it's easier for you to connect to your intuition, or it's some other practice that you come up with, this is the time where you devote yourself to that practice. So Capricorn, this is a week of devotion for you. Devote yourself to that practice. Aquarius, yours is reverence. So this is an opportunity for you to kind of revere some situation in your life. Connect, use the intuition, take that information and just kind of let it unfold the way that it's meant to. Reverence isn't necessarily the definition that you want to think it is in this form right now. There's things going on in the world, especially for you right now with Pluto having entered your sign and it being there for the next 20 years. There's going to be moments of epiphanies on other information that you receive. Connect to that higher guidance, connect to that intuition, and revere the information that is most important to you. You don't have to take all information in and have it be however you want it to be. This is an opportunity for you to connect to your intuition and for you to just let it unfold. And Pisces, your card is Sisters Healing. So this is an opportunity for you to connect to the women who are in your life or to that feminine energy and allow that feminine energy to help you to heal. There's a lot of energy in your sign right now, and there is going to be the Venus and Mercury are both going to retrograde back into your sign. So there will be more energy that coming back into your sign. This is a really important opportunity for women to come together, especially if you have Piscean energy in you. Work together, harness that energy to the best of your ability, and that is how you're going to help yourself to heal. So again, I'm Sarah from Soul Heart Intuitive Coaching. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. I would love to hear whether this resonated with you, so feel free to comment below and we can start a dialogue. You can also find me at www.soulheartintuitivecoaching.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I hope that you enjoy your week. Remember to be kind to yourself and to those people around you, especially with all of this high intensity energy that's going around. I will talk to you soon. Have a good one.